I love that that's going to be the first thing that they hear from now on. So now they can see you. Now, do you feel the intense? Do you feel this?
I mean, if you say it like that, yes. if you're gonna say it like that, of course I feel the intense. I feel like 100 eyes on me when it's probably like a couple people.
You know. But
welcome to Joe's podcast, everybody. He makes everybody feel intense.
Yeah, part of me does get some joy out of making people uncomfortable. Not gonna lie, there's definitely it feels good. It's pretty funny.
You want to know who's not uncomfortable?
I wish, now that you said that, I should have had like made another scene that's just a zoom up, like close up shot on him.
You should.
I can't do it now.
Oh,
but
too late.
It's a bit too late.
That's okay. We can just be like, but
just like better yet. Hold on. There we go. Now you can just put it in this one. So stupid. It's so dumb. Of course, I wouldn't have done this, but we have the lovely Fabi here with us today. And we're going to do everything in my power to make her as uncomfortable as possible. And I told her that I wouldn't do that, but I'm going to do the exact opposite now.
Oh my God.
No,
wow.
kidding.
This is the kind of friends you get. These are the friendships that you build during life, guys. Friends that make you feel uncomfortable.
So I guess a couple things real quick. This is live stream now. For those of you that were not used to them being pre-recorded, they're no longer pre-recorded. I live stream them now. And I do that because it's fun and I like to get the chat involved, and it's pretty interesting when that happens. So, if you are listening to this on YouTube or Spotify or anything like that.
Spotify.
Well, it does go up on Spotify now. Come swing by the stream. It's twitch.tv/justjoeyo. Just the way that it sounds. Just, the word Joe, yo, right after that. So, there's that.
How do you spell it?
Oh my God. JUSTJOEYO. That's how you spell it. For those of you that don't know how to spell.
You're welcome, guys.
All right, now it's time to like dig in on you. Okay.
Oh.
So.
Wow.
I guess I should explain. I guess the first thing I wanted to talk to you about was like your career. What was that?
I'm just saying, like Joe was like, "No, it's gonna be fine. It's not like an interview. You're gonna be fine."
It is. She's making this way more than it actually is.
He's cool, guys. You guys should come and get interviewed by Joe.
Oh, it's not an interview. It's a conversation.
A conversation with Joe.
That is what it is.
He's a great person to be around with, and you will learn lots from him.
Will you?
We're about to find out. Hold on tight.
I feel like you just you gave people an expectation that I may not be able to meet. I don't know.
Well, that's for you to figure it out, right? That's for you to entertain us.
No.
Or we're gonna have our star over here. By the way, drink your water, wear your mask, and mind your business.
This message is brought to you by Clorox.
Right.
And I don't know what the company of the hand sanitizer is, but
Dollar Tree.
Okay. All right. But yeah, no, seriously though, I'm curious as to, do you want to, I guess, first explain what field of study you're going into and like your career kind of that you're doing? That way people kind of know where we're going with this.
Sure. Welcome to Fabi's interview. Mm-hmm. Well, I did a bachelor's in psychology and at a local university here in Florida. Mm-hmm. And now I'm doing my master's to become a behavior analyst, a board certified behavior analyst. I am doing what's
nothing.
Going on?
Ignore me.
Wow.
I made the unfortunate mistake of reading chat just now, and I shouldn't do that until we're ready to do that, because people are ridiculous and they make stupid jokes and it's bad.
Dude, I want to hear it.
I mean, it's there, but it's kind of covered up, so you can't see all of it. But
is it Rona jokes? Because
is it what?
Is it Corona jokes? Because,
no, it's not Corona jokes. It's
But no, yes, I'm going for applied behavioral analysis.
Okay.
To be a behavior analyst in 2 more years. Mm-hmm.
And I guess you're more, what's the word? Focused towards like younger, like children?
Yeah,
Or is it,
with you being a board certified behavior analyst, you can definitely do anything because I mean, behavior is behavior.
yeah.
But that man is the only person that can't really see behavior. I mean, right
Mm.
now we're talking, so that's a behavior.
Mm.
So you can do anything with that. You can even work with animals.
Okay.
There's people that I know that work with for Disney, training animals. So yeah, you can do pretty much anything with it. I personally, when I finish my master's and pass the boards, I want to work with children, especially children with special needs.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what I would like to do.
A very noble cause.
Yeah, yeah. Right now I work as a tech, as
Okay.
a behavioral tech, I guess. But
So I guess when I hear that, I guess it comes to mind of like a therapist, even though like
Yeah, that's what it
is. So like, I've never gone to like a therapy session. I've wanted to. I've looked into it.
you need it.
Wow. Okay. We're gonna start.
Can I get some yeses on the chat?
Can't hear her that well. Okay. I'll adjust it.
Oh yeah, let me put it closer to my.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think like therapy and kind of like, you know, the stereotypical like couch that you're laying on and and the therapist is listening to you, but I imagine that's very different than like with kids, because I'm assuming a kid is not going to lay on a couch and tell you about all their problems and stuff. So like what would be different? Like, how is there like a different approach when it comes to like younger kids, like, and how does that like work?
Yeah, so what it sounds like you're saying more like mental health counselor.
Yeah.
I'm more of a like looking at the environment and how the child interacts with the environment. So for example, with tantrums, like if you see a child I'm gonna give you an example of how a behavior analyst would follow this, or can you hear me now?
Yeah. So like this little meter down here.
Okay. Well, you know what? Before we started this, Joe was like, "Oh my gosh, you're too loud. You're too loud. I'm not gonna worry about the sound or whatever because you're too loud." Blah blah blah. So here I am trying to tone it down, but I guess I toned it down a little too.
That's what I was saying. You shouldn't adjust yourself. Let
Whatever.
the microphones adjust for you. Don't adjust the way you talk. But anyway,
I need out.
You said I need what?
I found where the chat is. I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's probably not a great thing.
Like
but
my eyes like found it.
For everyone that's chatting, there's going to be a portion where we get all the questions and whatnot from you. So save those, because I would
questions.
Yeah, like people are going to be curious about the stuff we talk about, and they're probably going to ask questions, and we can try to field some of them.
If you want to be a board certified behavior analyst, Rollins College. Yes.
So I love the fact that you're like a local college, and then like 2 seconds later you're just like, let's just say it. But you know, it's fine. It's whatever.
It's a good college.
It is.
It really is.
Okay.
For what I want to do.
Okay.
They're really research based. You know, because that's what you need. You need if somebody doesn't work with your child, you got to make sure that person knows what they're doing, and they're not just like, well, we're gonna put your child in timeout because that's probably what they need, and they don't really have anything to back it up with, you know. And that's what's been happening lately.
So how does a session? How would that like go? Like, because I gave the whole like stereotypical thing with like the couch and whatnot. Like that's the thing.
Yeah,
you're
that's
but that's not. I would imagine that's not
No.
like, and I don't even think that's really the case even now when it comes to adults.
No,
I think that's just kind of the.
Well, I don't know about you. I think so. I mean, everybody. I mean, if you have, I think you should go to a. I mean, it's so healthy to just go and talk to somebody. Just talk, like right now, like what we're doing. Just talking to somebody. It's good. Like people need that. I know I need it. Yeah, but it's different to what I'm doing, because I'm actually looking at people's behavior and analyzing their behavior and like manipulating things in the environment for them to to perform. Or for example, like an example is like a child in a grocery store, and they're having a tantrum because they want their candy, right? They want the candy, and they're screaming and crying. The parent gives in, but now you're reinforcing that behavior. So next time you're in the store, your child is going to scream and cry because they know when I scream and cry, I'm going to get my chocolate.
Okay.
But you're negatively reinforcing that behavior by giving in. And with the children with special needs, it's you have to teach them what's socially appropriate, and that's where I come in and teach them.
Okay. Interesting.
So it's more about the environment rather than like the mental
of the
inner self.
Patient, or would you even
client,
refer to client patient?
Client.
Yeah. I think a couple months ago I posted a thing because I was curious about if anyone knew of a good like therapist, because I was interested in doing it myself. I wanted to go and do it and check it out. And I think a few years back, even further than that, I entertained the idea of like going for like some kind of psychology degree. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go back to school for this. And then what I found was that was not really for me. The thing that appealed to me is I like to analyze things. So I thought, oh, this is a good fit. It was not. It was the opposite of that. Which is, it's fine. Like there's aspects of that I enjoy. So, I had another question and it's gone now because I'm really bad at this. I don't remember what it is now, but well, no, I don't want to go into your questions yet unless they make sense to get into, because you were telling me that you had questions for me too.
Oh, they're just very broad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? Screw it. This show has no structure or whatever. Oh, you have them written down.
No, I told you they're on my phone.
Oh, okay.
They're on my phone.
We can use this as a bridge. I guess if you guys have any questions as far as like therapy or behavioral analyst or
ABA, it's called Applied Behavioral Analysis.
Yeah.
Applied Behavioral Analysis.
By all means, throw them in chat and we'll get to them.
Yeah.
But in the meantime,
want to learn about reinforcement, punishment, stimulus control.
That is a good question.
Please.
Do you want to answer this question first, or do you want to get to that first? Up to you.
And then you have to pay for cavities when you give them candy. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm sorry. The next one. Do you have? I'm sorry.
That's the question.
No. You freaking put that thing.
Oh, was it over there?
Okay. You have me.
Fair enough.
There's so many things going on.
I didn't realize it was hovering over there.
Come on now. Okay.
So the question:
do you want kids? And if so, does studying mental health and behavior determines you from wanting kids?
Deter. Yeah.
Deter you from wanting kids or reinforcing it.
I'm gonna read it a little louder so that people can.
Okay, go for it. You can read it louder.
Yeah, I love the anger, the piss.
Listen,
oh my god, that was so good.
I'm sure your chat. I'm sure your chat. People can read it.
They can, but the people that are listening on Spotify can't read it. They the only way they would.
You're on Spotify?
Yeah.
I'll follow you.
Oh my god.
I'll follow you, Joe. I'm gonna be that friend. Support your local friends.
So Leia's Life asks, do you want kids? And if so, does studying mental health and behaviors deter you from wanting kids or reinforce it?
That's a good question, though.
So like I haven't studied mental health, but I don't see myself with kids right now. It doesn't track. I don't know if that will change, but I can tell you as of right now, it's not in the cards. Probably a bit selfish, which is probably why.
I mean, that's how you feel. I mean, yeah. It is what it is, and that's how you. I'm more. I think it would be more selfish for you to have kids, knowing that you don't want kids.
Yeah.
That would be like, yikes.
I hate people that do that. Like, and you can like see those people, and you immediately like,
right,
you piece of shit. I hate you.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about hate. That's a strong word.
That is I'm kidding. But I'm more curious about your opinion opinion. Seeing
With
as
kids?
yeah, because you have more
You
study
guys.
in that field.
That's so funny. So it's a story because
Okay.
it's an interview, right? We're in an
Okay.
interview. Well, before
Conversation. But
I'm
go
sorry,
ahead.
conversation, but y'all heard freaking Joe said it was an interview, right?
I would like to see somebody clip that and send it to me if I did say interview.
Yes,
I don't
you
think
did,
I don't
you
think I
did,
did,
you did.
but
And you were
it's
like-
fine. You can
Whatever.
say that,
Anyways, well, before I became a behavioral tech or therapist, when I used to work at the retail store, I used to hate kids. I thought I was like, oh man, I hate kids. I swear, I was like, nope, they're too loud. They're just too loud. Nope. And then I got this job as a behavioral tech, and it like the first day, a kid like came up to me and she hugged me, and I was like, whoa, I'm. This is what I'm called to do. Like, this is where I need to be. And with wanting kids and stuff, yeah, I do. Yeah, it doesn't change.
You don't think like your career affected that decision at all?
No, not at all. Not at all. I knew eventually it was, I mean, I don't know. It's just, I guess my beliefs as well, as a part of it too. So even like my career just made it in a sense of, now I know how to handle things, or now I know when my child, or I know when a child is wanting something and maybe they don't know how to communicate it, and so now they're throwing a tantrum, or they're hitting themselves, or there's self-injuring behavior because they want something. Because majorly, like the children that I work with, they don't have that communication like any other child, so
do you even now, like, do you now work predominantly with special needs?
Yes.
It's okay.
Yeah, so now I can maneuver that and say, oh wow, like, you want this, but you don't really know how to ask me for it. So therefore, you do alternative things to ask me for that specific item. But because you don't know how, you go to different alternatives that either can injure you or it's not socially appropriate. So that's where I come in and I teach you. This is how you ask for it.
Okay.
And it's so broad too. It's not just that. It's like teaching a child how to put on their shoes, put on their shirt, put on their pants, go to the bathroom. It's broad.
So that's interesting because that kind of sounds more like
A teacher,
or like parenting almost,
right? Yeah.
So like you're filling in the gap that may be lacking from bad parenting.
No, not just bad parenting. Because not just bad parenting. Because you as a parent don't even know. Like, having a kid, like whoever, like if you're around kids, like you don't know what they want, or you just don't know how to handle a kid.
Well, yeah, I mean, so
you're just like,
when I
shut
say-
up. You're crying too
when
much.
I say bad parenting, it's not intending on like blaming the parent or saying that the parent is bad. That's not what I'm getting at. What I'm saying is more of like, regardless of whether they know that they're doing something wrong or ignoring a kid's want or need or something like that, regardless whether they know they're doing it or not, they are. And that's not good. Like, so I refer to it as like,
it's not necessarily bad parenting though. It's not. It's just
okay,
they don't know the tools or the skills enough to actually handle that scenario that their child might do. And what's reinforcing to you, what's reinforcing to me is, I want you to like be calm. And this is, we're talking about like aggression. We're talking about like if a child is aggressing or not, I guess, misbehaving and stuff. I don't know. But I wouldn't call it bad parenting though, because I mean, the parent you should see these parents, like they're trying their hardest.
they just don't know.
They're trying their hardest.
Yeah.
So it's not bad parenting. It's just they need those skills for like people that are in my field, or anyone, like occupational therapy, anything to help them out, how to handle those scenarios, because it's rough. It's rough.
This is somewhat a question from chat, but I'm stealing it and I'm tweaking it a little bit.
Yes, you can. You sure can.
I was about to ask that. Like,
you sure
how
can.
have you like applied that in your life?
Dating life?
Yeah, like
in my life.
Like I'm sure, because I feel like that's kind of like the case for anything that you do, especially anything that you study or spend a lot of time in. You can take lessons from it and apply it to other stuff.
For sure.
But I'm very curious about specific lessons that you found from like what you do and applying that to like dating, because that seems like it'd be funny, but also very applicable.
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, you just, the number one thing, the guy wants your attention, right? Like, he's looking for your attention. You just put the guy on extinction.
Extinction?
Yeah, it's called extinction. You just don't give in. And that's if he's like, crappy or whatever, if he did you wrong or called you some sort of name. But it's the same thing. I mean, it's behavior. It's just behavior. Do I have an example?
Do you find yourself like treating guys like that? Like, oh, okay, you're a child, and then you just kind of go into like child brain, like that mode, or work brain, I guess I should say.
No, cool start.
Okay, we're pivoting. All right, that's fine. Your questions.
Oh yeah, my questions. Thank you. My questions. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
This should be interesting.
What's the greatest lesson you've learned?
That is the most broad. Okay. This is the that sound effect. I hope everyone could hear that. Okay.
You want some, Joe?
Sure. This will give me time to think. Nothing came out. Okay. Now too much came out. Holy crap! Now it's on the table. Oh shit! That's gonna fuck up the table.
That's why you have disinfectant wipes.
Oh my god! This is how I get more time to think about the question, guys. This is smart. I dropped the hand sanitizer on purpose so that now I can waste time and clean off the table.
That's what our friends are for.
Yeah, it's really smart. 5,000 IQ. But I think that I know the lesson in my head. I'm trying to figure out the best way to verbalize it. The fact that achieving balance in life doesn't mean that you will feel good. It doesn't, like, having a balanced life doesn't equal having a blissful life. That's
the greatest lesson you've learned?
I think so. Because for me anyway, when I first started the concept or the journey of like, okay, I need to find balance in my life. Things are too chaotic.
Don't you have a tattoo like that?
I do. I'm getting a lot of work done that symbolizes that. But when that concept kind of first initially came to me, I was like, okay, like you kind of have this idea of like monks and that peaceful like bliss of them just sitting down and meditating and like, ooh, I want that. And monks. Well, yeah, like you know, I mean, like monks or I don't know what else you would call them. Yeah, like monks at like a temple, like the when they're meditating or whatever. Want some more? Okay, all right. But you have that concept of like this peace and tranquil like state of being, and I guess when I first went on this journey or thought process, that was the image I had in my head, was like, oh, things will be nice and birds chirping and whatnot. And that's not the case. It's very turbulent. It's very
yep, that's life.
Yeah, but the cool thing is though, like once you realize that and you get to those kind of moments, you can kind of ride it out a little bit better, because you're like, oh, we're still balanced, like we're still where we want to be, like the important things are done, but like this is just a little bump in the road or whatever. I don't know if that makes any sense to people, but
Preach.
yeah. Preach.
Preach.
Oh boy.
Oh, buddy.
That's an interesting question. I feel like there may be a greater lesson, but that's the one that comes to mind. So, what about you? I get to throw your questions back at you.
Hold on. Let me read it again.
You thought you could just throw a question like that at me and I wouldn't throw it back at you?
She thought. Let me get another.
That's great.
Wait, what was the question again that I asked?
You asked the question. How you
I was reading it.
Unreal.
Look at that kind of host or guest you have over here.
That's not the same one. Just let you know.
No, it's not. No, it is.
Oh, no, it's not.
Well, you don't have anymore.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Friend?
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Right.
Oh.
What is the greatest lesson I've learned? Count your money and count your blessings and treat people right.
That was 3 lessons.
Yep.
Right. We're cheating now. All right. Cool.
I'm kidding. What's the greatest lesson that? Well, actually, that's actually true. But let's see. What's the greatest lesson that you've learned? Honestly, to love people and to see them for who they are and love them. Just, yeah. So
unconditionally loving everyone.
I mean, you know. I guess
there's some bad people out there.
I know there's some real bad people out here. I mean, yeah, that's like 2020 sum up. No.
I don't necessarily blame people for this whole 2020 thing. For the most part, there's some of it that's on people, but like a lot of it's just human nature. People reacting very primally to a chaotic event. I'm not gonna not. Do I think that people could handle it better? Absolutely, but like at the same time, I'm not gonna shit on somebody for being scared. You know, like that's not fair. But what is chat saying? Balance is just less chaos. Humans can't achieve complete euphoria, but the journey is worth it.
Yep.
I don't. Okay, so
that journey is worth it. If you don't like that journey, and if you can't appreciate the journey, then you're gonna see everything negative.
But I don't know if I call it less chaos. I just think you navigate it differently. Because like I find okay, this is chaos right here, and I'm navigating it. Like I'm not losing my mind.
Well, it looks like you know how to journey.
Yeah.
Life.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say there's less chaos. I would say that the chaos is the same. And even sometimes, like even now, I find myself like chasing after that sometimes.
Chaos?
Yeah.
Aren't you going to tattoo that in your forearm over here?
Yes. It's going to be on this left arm right here. Right on the inside here.
Yep.
That you guys will probably, you'll see this side, but you won't see this one because I always have the camera over there. But actually, no, you'll probably be able to see it from over here. Whatever. But yeah, like, I don't think too much of either one is good. Too much of chaos or order is bad. And riding that line is where you want to be. And sometimes you find yourself drifting one way or the other, and you start pushing back towards the other side to get back to balance. So, I don't know. That's my little word of wisdom, I guess.
I like it. It's good.
But that worries me every time you say you can't hear her voice. Because there's no... You know what? I think you're trolling me. I modded you, and I think you're trolling me, Corey. Because I'm looking at the meter, and I can see when I'm talking, and then I can see when she's talking.
Apparently he says I'm loud, so... And my good friends say I'm loud.
Ooh. Okay. All right. You want to get that microphone real close to you.
You want me to put it down my throat?
No. No, I don't.
We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Behave tonight.
Behave tonight.
Not today. Not today. Not today, Satan.
Not today. Is that what Satan's telling you? He's like...
I don't talk to Satan. You're talking to Satan.
I didn't say I talked to Satan.
Oh. It just got Okay. now this. No, now there's a question.
Oh, okay. Okay, so.
Oh, when I move away.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just. Can I hold it?
I mean, you can take it out of the thing. I can take it out.
I guess I'm gonna have to do that.
It's up to you. I mean, if that's more comfortable.
That's fine. Because I mean, I'm telling you, I think I'm gonna end up underneath this table by the end of.
Okay, I'm gonna preface this. If you're wearing headphones, I am so sorry. Go ahead and take your headphones out because this is gonna sound bad. Because I need to unplug this in order to take this out of here.
You don't have to then.
I'm doing
Hold
it.
on.
I want to because I wanted the audio to be good. And just for this 1 second, just don't take your headphones out. I've given you so much warning. It's not going to be great. Ooh, okay. All right. Now.
Sorry, y'all.
No, you're fine. It's good. You still want to talk into the front, kind of like that, though. Yeah. No.
Like this?
Yeah, like this. No, that's not the front. That's the top. You want to talk into like wherever the white words are.
Oh, yeah. That's right, the white words. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully we're good now. And I'll try to balance it out by putting my microphone a little bit further away from me. I like your questions. Your questions are good.
Oh.
They're very good.
I have more.
Oh, let's hear it. Let's keep going with those.
Okay. All right.
What are we looking for here? What's? Oh, you're just. It's like, what are you doing?
I just,
just knock my stuff off the table.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to. I might just do that. There
Jesus.
we go. Okay, next question. I'm sorry, I was really loud. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, what are you learning right now?
What am I learning right now? I feel like I'm one of your kids right now, and this is a therapy.
I just put that in my mouth. Whoa,
a therapy like thing. You're like, what are you learning right now?
No, it's not. It's not. It's just some questions, but.
Okay.
It's just some questions, I think these are appropriate questions.
So, like, I immediately
to roll around. Yes, this person knows you. Whoever that is, they know you.
He's a good friend of mine.
Oh yeah.
So, that's
he
not
likes
what
to
I'm
like
right
that.
Now.
Ooh. What?
Every time, like, so your questions make me think
I know.
of like this higher meaning to it.
Whoa.
But it's not. But sometimes I feel like maybe that's not the intent. Maybe it could just be.
It's whatever. It's whatever you want it to be. It's just a question. It's just a question.
Okay, let me think about this. Let me think. What am I learning right now in my life?
Is that how the Jeopardy sound goes?
This is good podcast. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm this is super cliche, I guess, but maybe it's like a relearning of like what hard work feels like and what it feels like when it pays off.
That's good.
Yeah. I've had both the very lucky and I guess unlucky thing as I've grown up. I've had a lot of instances where I was just really good at something when I first started it. That's just how it is. Like, there's a lot of
my childhood was like that.
That's just how I remember when I started playing golf. I was like 2 years in, I was the team captain. Like, I knew what I was like. I was just very lucky at being good at some stuff. But as I got older,
lucky.
as I got older, that wasn't the case. So you had to relearn, like, oh, okay, what it's like to really grind and like put in a lot of work and what that feels like when that pays off. So, yeah.
Going through that journey.
Yeah. With the microphone backwards.
Is it backwards?
Yeah, it is.
But can they still hear?
No, it's way lower.
Oh my god. I actually have a prompt here.
Oh, that's probably not good for the mic at all.
Oh, I'm
that's
so sorry.
Bad.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry.
It's okay. It's fine.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys.
It's fine.
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna wrap my hand like that.
Okay.
Now
this ought to be interesting.
Yeah, now.
That's true. You can't turn it now.
No, I can't turn it, huh?
It is literally stuck in your hand that way.
We figured out the problem, guys. We figured it out. Mic check.
Oh, that's probably what. For me or for her? Because I was kind of back here. Oh, it probably was pretty back here. I try to make these very sensitive so I can't hear all the other things that are going on in my house.
He doesn't know how.
What?
I'm sorry.
I apologize. But yeah, like that was the point of it, but I think I may have to do another check I gotta figure that out again. But hopefully it's not too bad. I know in post is like I can always go back and like pull in the audio even if you guys aren't hearing it. I can always fix that. So I'm not if you're having a tough time listening right now live, wait for the YouTube video. wait for the Spotify audio. It'll be better. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm sorry. But yeah.
That's cool.
I'm gonna again throw the question back at you.
What was it?
I don't understand how.
I'm just reading the questions. You're like
every time you forget the question.
Because I'm listening to what you're saying, Joe.
But you wrote it down though. So like I know. So like
I can tell you where I got it from. Actually, I'll tell you after where I got it from. I'll tell you after.
Your textbook. That's where it came from. These are the questions that they told you to test on your first session on your patience.
By the way, this was my midterm.
I knew it. I got conned. That's what it is.
I'm kidding. No, it wasn't.
She's like, can I get the video file after this? I need to submit this.
I know, like, right? I need to ask people this some real good questions. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. Okay. What are you learning? I mean, I'm learning. I'm learning how to be a better human being every single day, and I think all of us need to learn how to do that every single day.
I'm okay. All right. So I'm upset from that answer. That is the most generic answer.
Wow.
I sat here.
Hold on.
And thought. I dug deep into that 5,000 IQ. I reached in there. I found something. I was like, you know what? This is deep. This is how I really feel. And you know what I get in return? I'm being a better person. That's what I got.
I'm learning.
Okay. You know what?
I think all of us need to learn how to be better human beings every single day. And I mean, obviously, I'm learning school. I'm learning how to be a behavior analyst.
Okay.
That's my everyday.
That's why I did. So like, I could have said that with like martial arts. I could have been like, oh, I'm learning like Muay Thai and like jujitsu and stuff.
Listen, this is just a question. If you want to take it to the extreme, you can. It's just a question. Don't you be upset at me.
Look at chat. Even they say cop out. They say we want specifics. They calling you out.
What am I learning? I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Now you know how it feels. Put on the spot. I do like this though. This is good.
Thanks. I have like 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, no, just kidding.
Jeez, that's a lot.
I have a couple more.
You know what? What's cool about this though is
nobody has ever asked you those questions, huh? I'm kidding. I'm sure people have. Not on the podcast, but I'm sure like
maybe years ago.
Personally,
Yeah. But what I find interesting though is I feel like this gives us more insight into like your profession than just asking you about it. Like the way that
really?
Yeah. Like the way that the questions themselves, the way you answer those questions, the way versus like how I answer them is pretty cool. Like I think that's more insightful than just being like, okay, tell me about what a day at work is like for you. Like what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not, nobody wants to listen to that. I wouldn't want to listen to that. This is way more entertaining to me. I don't know. You still haven't given us a
yes, I
decent
did.
answer.
What am I learning right now? I'm learning.
That's not a real.
Okay, that is a real answer. Hello.
Everybody's judging you. Is what I'm pointing. I want to make sure that
Hard judging. Wow. Wow. First of all, y'all, this is my first time being on some podcast or my first time being at Twitch or anything really, and this is what I get. Wow. First of all, y'all need to learn that lesson. Learn how to be better human beings. Because that's what I'm trying to do every single day. Y'all judging me. You're funny. I mean, what am I learning right now? Honestly, honest to God, that's the hardcore thing, because how can you not be a good human being in this time? You really have to like pull the brakes and say, "Ooh, I want to judge, but." I think I don't want to, because that's not I understand where is the person coming from, but you just don't know, you just have to make you have to be mindful of where is this person coming from and why are they acting this way, and that's what I'm learning right now to I
think there's a balanced approach to that though. I won't say exactly where I work. I don't think I've leaked that at all.
That's okay. We don't have to know.
I don't want people to know. But there have been moments where I'm there and people do some stupid stuff. They do some dumb stuff, and
everywhere.
I mean, any job you're gonna see that.
Any job.
But I constantly have to bring myself. In the moment, I kind of go,
"You're stupid.
You're dumb. I wish you weren't here. You're making everyone else's life around you worse for being here."
And you know why? You know why Joe says that? Because they're not wearing their mask.
Oh, they're wearing the mask. They don't get to come in without wearing
and some people that are wearing their mask and their face shield.
Okay, so real quick, the whole face shield thing, I saw somebody with that today, and I was like, this isn't the same thing. This is substantially worse. Because oh,
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
So when you have a mask on, right? It's stopping things from going out. A face shield, all it does is push the air down, and then guess what? Hot air rises, so it's gonna go down and then come right back up. It doesn't do anything.
Hey, that's hot.
I'm wearing a mask in the room.
I'm kidding.
Zen's 12 years old. He's not. I'm just. No. I was trying to make you uncomfortable because you said that was hot and that didn't work, and instead you just said. Yeah. Okay.
If you're, is there 12-year-olds?
No.
If they're
no, no. My channel is set to mature, so no one would ever possibly just lie on the age thing on any website ever.
Oh, never.
Of course, that would never happen, right?
Right?
Yeah. No one would do that. I've never done that before.
Oh yeah, never.
Yeah, right?
What? Never.
Somebody looks up your history on the internet, and you're just like, all right, well, did it yesterday. Is she single? There's a question.
God, I am.
Okay, there you are. That's funny. That's a little Twitch emote for you.
Oh, little Twitchies. The little Twitchies.
What's your next question?
My next question is...
Your next one.
Get ready.
Oh, boy. It's always this existential question. Whatever. Go ahead. No. Go ahead. Let's hear it. Let's hear the question.
Joe, this is what our friendships are for. to build you up.
Ah, okay.
Right? This is why
this is not going to build me up at all. This is going to be...
Anyways.
I'm waiting.
How did failure shape your life? Ooh.
That ties in with the last question. It's basically the same question.
Pretty much. Yeah.
So...
I know, right?
We're switching up. I like this. This is good. I like this. I don't always have to be the questions. Especially if you have good questions.
I want to know about you. And I feel like your people don't know about you. So here I am.
Wow. Okay.
To let them know.
Okay. That you can learn
that bridge.
Okay. I guess the time before, the answer I gave before about learning what hard work is.
Mm-hmm.
you learn that, or you learn that the need for that by failing.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes
Oh.
failing can be pretty brutal.
Mm.
And so for me, that was the case. And
for me too. Oh, for me. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But yeah, it reminds you that whatever work you put in, or in my case, the work that I put in was not enough, and so I needed to do more.
But who told you that though? Who told you it wasn't enough?
The results. Hey, Steven with the host. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
What does that mean?
So Steven was streaming. I don't know what you were streaming, but he decided to host us, what that does is all of his viewers are now watching us.
Oh my gosh, hi everybody. Remember, wear your mask, drink your water, and mind your business. That's
the subtitle of this episode.
That should be. You should delete it. You should delete that. Whatever you had over there.
Wear your mask.
Drink your water and mind your business.
I see.
You'll come out of 2020 fresh.
2020 is gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah, and we're what, like June?
Yeah,
it's about to be August.
Also, you don't get to run away from this question.
Ooh.
So let's hear it. What has failure taught you, Fabi?
Oh my gosh, so many things. So many things. I mean, because of failure is where I'm at here now. You know, I feel like failure is what teaches you.
Interesting. So you failed and you ended up on my show.
Pretty much, you know.
So what you're saying is anyone that's been on my show is a failure.
Oh, wow. Whoa. Cut. Can we cut?
Is that what I'm understanding?
Wow, I feel like throwing some like.
I think everyone except for Zen. Well, I wouldn't say everyone. But
I never said that.
She did. Clip it. She said it. Clip it.
Yo, he called y'all a failure.
I didn't call you a failure. I didn't call anybody a failure. I'm pretty sure you. I'm pretty sure you literally just did that. I'm just saying. It's kind of messed up.
He's messed up right now. He's getting offended.
I'm not getting offended at all.
First of all, Joe, this was a question, and you just took it from like 0 to 100.
What do you mean? I answered the question, and then I asked.
It was my turn to answer it.
Yeah, you started going off on how people were failures, and I
never said that, yo.
So wrong. I can't believe you would call people.
Can you stop?
Oh God, it's too much fun.
Can you stop? Can I answer this question now?
Go for it.
Okay. Can you give me some water, please?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
How about
you get a gallon, please?
This is all you.
Oh, ooh.
It's all you right now.
Oh my God. How did my failures shape my life? Well, guys. Oh my God. This is a little. Oof. Okay. I mean, honestly, you know, I feel like with failure is how you learn what to do and what not to do, you know? That's how I see it. Without your failures, you wouldn't know if that was for you or not, or if it was for you or not for you. And if it was not for you, then you move on and you're able to learn from that. You're able to say, well, you know what? It didn't work out this time. So maybe it wasn't for me. And I'm going to do something else that is going to benefit me in the future. So I think that's what failure really teaches you in life. It's a lesson that you learn in life. Gracias. Okay.
I'm just curious. Hopefully that's not in the shot.
It's not in the shot, but
is it? Is it? We don't know. Let's find out. Survey says it's not. Awesome. Great.
It's not in the shot, but you put it really close to the edge.
It's fine. It's fine.
I don't. Let me move that because
No,
your
it's fine.
cameras look.
It's fine.
No.
Because then I didn't want it to be on camera.
It's not gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna be in the camera. There you go.
Mm-hmm. It's not gonna be on camera.
No,
It's
because
not
I mean, I don't. It looks like very expensive equipment here.
Some of it is.
I don't. Yeah, I don't want it to get water damage.
You did beat up my mic though.
Did I really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Did I
You did.
really? Can you guys hear me?
No, they can hear you now.
Is that bad though?
It's fine. I'm giving you crap. Also, I didn't hear your entire answer, so you're gonna have to say the whole thing.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Thank you for the water, sir.
You're more than welcome. I had another. A quick side note, or not note, but a quick side thingy. Hey,
Ooh.
A sub. Yo, Steven, thank you. Steven just subscribed with the tier 1. That's dope, dude. Thank you so much. He's a buddy of mine. He's also a streamer who streams on twitch.tv/StevenGalaxy. You should check him out. He's really funny. Great dude. Great guy. Not single, though. So, there is that. But you should go check him out anyway. Just saying. What was that weird? Like, oh,
okay. I don't know why you had to say that.
I think it's important. People want to know. People asked you. They were like, "Is she single?" It's important to Twitch chat. Twitch chat wants to know who's single, and who's not.
I'm brand new to the Twitch chat. I don't.
I know. That's what I'm teaching you about the culture.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. No.
I appreciate you, Joe.
2020.
No.
That's what we're gonna get into. You got your water?
I got my water.
You're all hydrated?
Oh, buddy.
You're not wearing your mask, but it's okay.
I mean, listen.
We're gonna get back to that. We're not done. But I do want to just throw it on the floor.
It's fine. It has a cover.
Okay.
He just said to me, "I'm not wearing a mask." But the many questions I had to ask this man to come here.
Listen.
And now he's saying, "Oh, you should wear a mask." Ooh, wow.
Somebody might be a little paranoid.
No. Scratch that. Listen.
I'm not saying who it is. I just said somebody might be a little paranoid about our current situation.
Stop, y'all. I work with a vulnerable population.
I understand. Oh my god, my phone stopped. Please. Okay. We're good.
I do. So I had to make sure that Joe was, he was fine. He was taking his precautions, wearing his mask, drinking his water, and minding his business. Like, if he does all those 3 things, I'm okay.
I thought you were going to say that Joe was taking his birth control.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good because you don't want to get pregnant.
Yeah, it'd be terrible.
You're gonna be you're gonna have a quarantine baby.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
What are you gonna name her?
Quarantine. Why is it automatically
or him?
She? That's interesting that you just assumed.
Because you just if it's a she, you can name her Corona. Anyways.
I want you to sit in that. I want to make sure that you just in that. You just sit in that. I want that to.
I want you to
gestate.
Sit on it.
Just. Okay.
This is horrible.
No. So the scuff nature of the podcast is what makes it great. The random, the ridiculousness. I love that. It's awesome.
Hold on. Let me get this mic. I was told I can say whatever.
You can.
What is this called?
Wow. Interesting.
No, I want you to say it.
Come on my show.
Wow.
You don't know.
I know, right? These are what friends are for, huh?
Interesting. It's called Just About Anything.
Exactly. I'm sorry. Exactly. Just about anything. So here we are talking about just about anything.
All right. So, 2020. All right. Do you think that all of the things that have happened this year are for the overall, like we'll end up with a what's the word? a net positive?
If something positive is gonna come out of this, if you let it be positive, yes, but if you focus on the negative, then no.
So, but I think there's some merit in focusing on some of the negative things, because some of that's where you get some of the positive lessons. You know, what's happening here? Did you?
No. Can you still hear me? Hello? Yes, you can. I hear it moving.
Yeah,
I see it moving.
They can hear you.
Okay.
I'm gonna get an actual hand mic the next time.
You should. You should. You really should. I'll be like all around this house.
This is why I love having different people on, because I think
he never knew. It all started with our mutual friend. He was like, "Hey, Joe, he has a podcast and blah blah blah," and I was like, "Oh, that sounds cool. I would love to be in it." And so that's how it all started.
Mm-hmm. And then I messaged you, and then what was it, like 4 days that passed? And no, I messaged you, and you were like, "Yeah, I'd love to do it. This sounds great. It'd be fun." I'm like, "Cool." And then days pass, more days pass.
I was busy,
and I'm like, "Hey, you said that you wanted to do the thing. Do you still want to do the thing?" And you were like, "Oh yeah, no, I haven't forgotten about you. Whatever, blah blah blah. I just had blah 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 to do and all this stuff."
Blah 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 do.
I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, you're welcome. Ooh, I think I know who that is now. I think you just doxed yourself, buddy. I think I know who you are now. You just told me.
You know who that is? You know who it is? That is Baba Baba Doo.
That is Baba Baba Doo. That is his new nickname. That is who we're calling him now. That's funny.
That is Baba Baba Doo. How do you spell it?
Oh, okay, got you. BABA BADO.
I need a break.
Ba ba ba. Oh no. So ba 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 BO. So BABABABODO. It's like
you heard that? You might as well just change your username.
That is a good username. I feel like if somebody takes that username, they owe me a couple of bucks. That's a pretty good one. That's a good Twitch account right there. Subscribe to Baba Baba Doo. That's such a... Am I wrong? That's such a good name. I don't know.
I don't even know what to say. I don't know what's going on.
I lost my...
We lost it.
I'm full screening this so that we can have everything up here and I can see the full window, because I'm concerned that you're falling out of the camera.
I probably am. I've been falling out. I told you by the end of this I'm going to be underneath the table.
It's a weird thing to say, but all right.
That's how.
I don't think you know what that means, but okay. All right. Yeah.
Hold on. Don't tell me what that means.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna stop saying that now.
I'll tell you that after we're done.
Afterward. Okay. All right. Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Let me write it down.
Okay. You never answered my question though.
What was your question?
Actually, you did answer it. 2020 question. That was.
Oh.
Yeah. So like, a lot of people are like going off about like how this is like the worst time and things are so bad and whatnot.
It's whatever you want to make it to be. If it's gonna be the worst time, then it's gonna be the worst time for you. But if you get it together, you'll come out. You'll come out strong. I told you those 3 things, right? What were those 3 things?
Oh my god.
Drink your water.
This is I can't wait until you're like solidified in your profession. You've got your doctorates and everything, and then you make a book, and the title of that book will be. You're supposed to.
Oh, I'm sorry. Drink your water. Wear your mask and mind your business.
See? Oh no! See, you messed it up. You said drink, and drink some more.
Yes.
That's not the. I don't think he's talking about water. I don't think that's what he meant. Oh.
It's okay though. It's okay.
Oh. I tried to steer.
You think I'm gonna write a book? I think you're gonna write a book.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think that book would be about?
About chaos and balance.
That's a good like gif right there. It's just like you. Oh man. I don't know about that. I think if I wrote a book, it would be like a fictional book.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no.
What happened?
Oh no.
Oh no. I don't even know what happened, but
okay, we're fixing
oh no.
it. We're fixing it. Come on, thing. Oh no. Okay, we got it. We fixed it. Okay, sorry about that. That was.
Did y'all see that? Because I didn't see it.
Come on, thank you. I just wanted this to be down here. That's all I wanted. I wanted it to be over here because I wanted to see this.
Oh, was I supposed to touch that?
It's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
It's a TV. It's not going to break it. Oh, if you guys didn't see that, then great. But
see, he overanalyzes things, guys.
Oh yeah. I know this. This is not a secret.
Your friend's out here trying to help you out.
So here's the thing about overanalyzing things. It's
wow. I feel like you were like, you know what? I feel it. I hear you, and let me explain.
Let me explain. Let me explain how this works in my brain here. So you want to be prepared for everything. How do you do that? By analyzing things and coming up with strategies to deal with them. But then the most prepared people are the people who analyze the most. So I analyze everything. But I'm still not prepared for everything because you actually can't do that. That's not realistic at all. But I'm curious as to what you guys saw, because I don't. Oh, they saw. Okay, all right. They outed me. They saw what had happened. I messed up big time, and I don't have the backup, so it's okay.
What happened?
I moved the scene. The camera got pushed out for a second, and I had to bring it back, but it's fixed now. It's okay. I
had a Twitch account. I should look into that. I used to have one.
Look into
like opening it up again.
It's interesting because I remember very vividly right before we went live, I was like, "Oh, you're gonna be like, oh, I want to stream," and then you're like, "No," and then now,
no. Like opening it up so I can see other people.
What other people
play
doing.
Games and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
You play a lot of games?
No.
Okay. Well, why was that answer so like the fact of me asking you that was offensive to you? Like you were.
I was just like, no. Like, what do you think? Like, if I play games, we'd be talking about that right now.
It's like, of course I don't.
I don't.
You idiot. How would you think that I would play games?
Wow, what is going on?
I'm putting words in your mouth.
He's putting words in my mouth, y'all, and it's all getting recorded.
Yeah, that's fine. You playing games with my heart.
Oh, who's playing games with your heart?
No games.
Oh, hey, but I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to learn. I know how to learn. I learned how to play Super Smash. I learned how to play Borderlands. I watched Naruto. I watched JoJo Bizarre Adventures. And everything else that my friends introduced me to. So I'm willing to learn.
I have played you in Super Smash Brothers before.
Did you win? I feel like you won. Yeah, for sure.
I definitely won.
Yeah.
It's not even close. It's pretty bad. It's very embarrassing, actually, for you. Not for me. It was.
Oh wow! But you didn't say that to me that day.
I think at a certain point, you and I are either going to be good friends or you're going to hate me at some point. There's one of the two.
We're good friends. We're good friends. We're good friends.
I feel like every time I say and do stuff like that, it's just like she's like,
Nah. You're a good buddy. You're a good friend.
We should probably get back to your questions. I want to.
Heck yeah, Kirby. How did that person know?
I told you he doxed himself. I know who that is now.
Yeah.
You should know who that is too.
Oh, Kirby doesn't count. Oh wow, wait, I play Kirby.
Which means he knows you. Which means you should know who that is, because I know who that is.
It's freaking Justin.
Yeah. It is.
First of all, Justin, shut your mouth. Oh, it's so cute. Are you all watching me right now?
Yeah. That's the beauty of Twitch and being on live. Everyone can.
You still not gonna scare me, Joe, with this like being live or whatever.
I'm not trying to. I'm not.
Justin who?
Of course.
Justin, the one who has COVID. Oh,
Justin does not have COVID. Everybody.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Nobody has COVID-19 right now. Nobody. Everybody's safe. Everybody's like I said to you all. Everybody's wearing their mask, drinking their water, and minding their business. And you do all that. Solid.
Too soon.
Too soon. I know. I'm sorry.
So.
Yes, Joe.
Your questions.
My questions. Oh, my questions.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to get back to those because they're really good.
Thank you.
Well, so far, you might have a bad one on there. I don't want to say like, oh, they're really good, and then like the third one in, or it's like, oh, what is that? That's a stupid question.
What did you eat yesterday?
Well, you see.
What did you eat yesterday? I'm kidding. You don't have to answer that.
Some quinoa, some beans, some Brussels sprouts. A candy bar. Yeah, that's what I had yesterday. Ooh, don't answer these questions so deep either, Joe. Walk us through your thought process.
He can't do that because he's an analyzer.
No, that's exactly what I can do because I analyze everything. So I know how I got there.
Oh, okay.
So let's see. What's the next one?
Well, this is more like for me, I guess.
Okay.
But I mean, I will be interested to know.
Let's switch the order. Well, you'll answer it first, and then I'll answer it afterwards. Because so far I've been answering them first, and then you've been answering.
Who do you know that I should know? Everybody, me.
So who do you know that I should know? That's what you're okay?
Sure, that can be a question. I guess that you're asking me. Who do I know that you should know? Well, I feel like
oh no. Okay.
You already know them though.
Then that doesn't count. You gotta find someone else. Actually, oh no! As I was thinking, I was like, wait a minute, who do I know that she should know?
Who do I know that you should know?
Actually, I think I have an answer. So I'm curious as to what yours is. Probably. You know what? And for this one, you don't. Chat's gonna hate this. I'm sorry, but you don't have to elaborate.
Okay, I was just gonna say my pastor.
I knew it.
Did you really?
Yes. In my head.
I had nobody else.
In my head, I was like, she's gonna say someone like church related. I knew that.
Because I need to network more. I really do. And you're gonna help me out. You're gonna help me out. This is gonna help me out.
Okay.
That's why I'm here. So if you're hearing it,
that's all.
Contact me. Let me know. Yeah, of course. Hello.
This is what you call clout chasing. And
wow. Wow. So it's not called network, huh?
No.
It's called what is it called again?
It's called clout chasing.
No, thank you.
That's what we're witnessing right now.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
If you look up clout.
No, don't look it up. Don't even.
If you do it on dictionary.com. It'll actually,
dictionary.com.
It'll link you to this stream.
Right here. Just Joe.
That's so bad. There's no clout to be had here. I don't have any clout. So I was going to say my cousin.
Oh, cool. What did she do?
I think you and her have a lot in common.
Okay. Hit me. Send me her info.
Okay.
Send me her info.
All right.
I'll be more than happy. Yeah. Get together, grab some coffee, but Rona is around here, so we can just do Zoom.
Zoom coffee. All right.
Zoom coffee. Yeah.
Just, like, brew
Where
a
does she
cup
live?
and-
Where does she live?
Jacksonville.
Oh, okay.
I think, or Tampa. Or
Tampa.
somewhere in there. One of those two.
Okay.
So
she's here in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would love
Next
to
question.
connect it with her. Oh. Wow. Okay. Okay. He likes these questions, huh? Okay.
I do. That one was. I hope
That's a good one, I think. Right?
Okay. That was okay.
Okay, we're getting in. Wow, so it was okay. Okay. I think this one. Okay, what book have you read that I should read? Why should I read it? Dun, dun, dun.
This is a bad one. This is a real bad one. I don't read a lot of books.
You can like say mango or something, right?
What?
Is that what it's called?
Mango?
Mango?
The
Mango?
artist?
No, like hold on. No. The book. The freaking anime book.
Manga. Okay.
Manga?
That doesn't count either because I
Yikes.
also don't read a lot of that as of late either. I can tell you. I you know what? I think I genuinely can't recommend anything because
that's cool.
because all the stuff that I've read and enjoyed have all been like, this is so stupid. Oh, I do have a recommendation, but I'm not going to say it on stream because the person is very controversial.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You just text it to me.
I'll show it to you before you leave. It's in my room. I'm pointing over there like you guys can know where my room is. But what's that look? Okay. All right, whatever. I've learned that I should just not. I should ignore every
You
look
should.
that she makes because none of it ever adds up. She never elaborates on it. She just does it and then like goes off into her own world.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you get to know me a little bit more as our friendship grows, you know.
But yeah, it is a good book. It's just I think I have talked about him on here before, but it was a long time ago. But maybe he'll be a topic of conversation somewhere down the road. But for now, I think it might be wise of me not to.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Why should I read it?
There's a lot of really good life lessons in there.
Life lessons?
Mm-hmm. A lot of ways, especially if you have any. This is not what the book's about, but it kind of it gave me a foundation to start looking at the dynamics between men and women in a different light. So, but what's
like
weird is
relationship?
not just relationships, just like everyday interaction. But the weird thing is that has nothing. That's not what the book's about. It's just that was a something I got from it, and I was like, you know what, that actually makes sense.
That's awesome.
But yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Your turn.
I actually have the book with me. I don't know why, but I have the book with me.
Okay.
Hold on. I think it's called.
I love how it's almost like you have like this bag of things.
I sure do.
You're just like, let me reach into my bag.
Let me reach like Mary Poppins. I brought I brought this mask. I brought that. I just thought it was funny.
It is pretty funny.
Yeah, and years down the line when I look back onto this, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, that one time back in 2020
when everything was going.
Yeah,
you came here.
I came here.
Mm-hmm. You did. That was the decision that you made. Whatever happens from it, it's not on me. This is all 100% you.
Yep. It sure is.
All right. What is this book?
The book is called The Orphan Spirit. Here you go. You can look at it. I thought it's I haven't finished it yet, but it's a interesting book. Why should I recommend it? It just has different life lessons, like the book that you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try not to be closed-minded, and I will read it.
You want to?
Maybe not immediately.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you right now, I barely have time to do half the stuff that I'm doing now.
That's why I didn't finish the book yet. But I know it's so busy, like so darn busy.
Which is weird because you would imagine that right now it'd not be busy, and I guess for some people they're not busy. They're like taking up new hobbies and whatnot. But
2020
for me, like my life is pretty slam packed right now.
Mm-hmm.
But
how's the gym going for you?
Very well. I did both.
Can you share that here?
Yeah, I can. I've worn their shirts on here. I don't talk about it too much because
like your colors and stuff, like the bell colors.
Yeah, well, I don't mind talking about that stuff, but like I don't. It's weird because I have some of those people that follow me like on social media, and like they see when I post like the podcast and whatnot, and it's cool. I've actually had somebody from that gym on one of the podcasts. Somebody I met there. I think
you told me, yeah.
Yeah, good episode too. But I always worry about other people being affected by my stuff, especially when I get into like very controversial topics and stuff like that, which we haven't really done that tonight so far. Yeah, no.
Hello.
But I always get concerned about that with the things that I do. That's the reason why I don't really talk about work. I don't really say where I work.
Okay.
For that reason. And the gym is almost on that same level to me.
Okay,
like that place. On one hand, I want to shout it out. I want people to know about it.
That's okay.
And I think I've said the name before. People, you know what? If you're the type of person that would try to,
no, let's not do that.
What do you mean?
Let's not do that.
You don't even know what I was about to say.
No.
What was I about to say?
I don't know, but there is people out here, so let's not. Anyways, so what have you done?
This is what happens when you let somebody else start asking questions on the podcast. This is okay.
I'm sorry, Joe.
No,
I don't want you to feel uncomfortable, and I don't want people to like.
It's not uncomfortable.
Okay, go for it.
I wouldn't describe it that. It's more so I'm looking out for the other people people that I care about.
Right.
But that being said, if you're the type of person that would try to go after somebody's job or company or something that they're affiliated with because you disagree with something that they do, you can go fuck yourself. You can get out of here. I hate people that do that. It's really, really stupid and childish. So that being said, go Jungle. The Jungle MMA, that is the gym that I go to. I love it. It's been probably one of the highlights of 2019 and 2020 for me. So there's that.
2020. Yeah. Woo. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. What is this? This is such a therapy session. This is literally your textbook questions. Oh, I cannot wait until you tell me where these are from, because I feel like in my head I'm like, it has something to do with your degree. Like it has something to do with your career. It has to.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Right.
He always arrives. Actually,
okay.
We'll go into more into it after. Okay. I have I think one more question or
two. One more is fine.
No, two more, I think.
Okay, two more is also fine.
Two more.
All right.
Okay, here goes. What have you done that I shouldn't do?
What have I done that you shouldn't do?
These are some deep questions. I'm sorry, y'all. It was just some questions. I didn't know what we're gonna do.
That's the cool thing. The cool thing is this is a part of your episode, when
listen, I think my mouth was so close to that.
Jesus. So when
it's that hour, like we gotta clean every hour.
But you're cleaning yourself. That's like,
you don't know what I'm doing. You don't know where I've been.
But that's the thing. You brought all this with you. So
I know I did. I know. It's part of my retail job that it's stuck with me now. Every freaking hour I'm
I remember what you asked me now. Oh, what I've done that you shouldn't do.
Yeah.
And you were like, these are super deep questions. That's fine that they're deep questions, because that's a part of it seems like backwards logic, but we're learning about you through the questions that you're asking.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
great.
Yeah.
Great.
I think it works.
I mean, as long as your viewers like it,
Yeah, well, hopefully they do. I'm drinking the drink is not the coaster. That's true. My drink is on the coaster. Hers is.
Oh my, I'm sorry.
There's nothing in that thing anymore, is there? Okay.
Excuse me? I'm such a freaking cleaner.
Played Left Alive. Oof. That is a good one. That game is so bad.
Yeah?
Oh, it's so bad. I don't know if that's a good answer to your question because I'm looking for something a little bit deeper. But
I want to play that.
Don't play it. It's really bad. It's so bad. It's one of the worst games I've played. Oh man.
I'm here to make you happy.
Okay. All right.
Look at his face.
Okay. We're learning.
We're learning. So it's a learning experience.
Okay. So I did try playing No Man's Sky. That game was trash. Trash. What is something that I would suggest that you not do? Distance yourself from your friends. That is something that I did a long
because
time.
of Corona.
Okay, let me make it a little bit more specific.
Back up.
Don't use Corona as an excuse to distance yourself from your friends.
Dude, I didn't do my laundry today because of Corona.
This is a problem. Do your laundry. But yeah.
I didn't go to work today because of Corona.
You did go to work today.
I know I did. Okay. I'm messing with you.
You're lying.
Ooh.
But yeah, that would be, and I guess that goes to everyone. As I'm burping. But yeah, that would be my answer. I don't know if you want me to elaborate on that.
Please elaborate.
I figured you would say that. I was kind of hoping you didn't, but I should have known that you would have. I think it's really easy to do that right now, especially with like COVID and whatnot. But it's to your detriment if you do. There's one thing for being able to be self-sufficient and being comfortable with yourself and being comfortable by yourself. That is important. You do want, that is something that you should be good at. Or you should, if you're not good at it, you should learn that as a skill. It's a very important skill.
To be by yourself?
Mm-hmm. To be comfortable with being by yourself.
Did y'all hear that? That's what you guys should be doing in 2020. Be comfortable by yourself. Ooh, but
there's a caveat to that. It's dangerous to stay there too long. Like anything in life, it's good in moderation. If you know what? I say that for some people. Some people perfectly fine with that. They can live their life that way, and it's dope. And some people can do it. I don't think most people can, because I think human beings are meant to be like a social kind of creature.
For sure.
So like I don't for the few people that can live their life that way, go for it, enjoy it. But for the people that are like me, who do enjoy, I'm a very introverted person. Like I don't. Oh, that reminded me. Talking about the music festivals and all that stuff. Oh no. But
Ultra EDC,
which is crazy to me. When you said that, it just clicked to me. I would have never pegged you as that type of person, ever.
Are my buddies on this chat? Because y'all need to tell Joe straight.
I don't know.
I gotta show pictures. Anyways, go for it, Joe.
Maybe, but yeah, everything in balance, everything in moderation. It's cool to be comfortable being by yourself, but also understand that it is important to have people around.
Of course, yeah.
Worth having around.
We're not meant to do this life by ourselves. We're meant to be in a community.
There's some people that can do it.
I don't know about that. They'll be very miserable and very lonely. You have to have community. We're meant to be in community.
I know people that can do that. That can just like tag out of life, and they are fine. Like they don't need other people around them to be happy.
Of course, yeah. But I mean,
well, not need. That's a problem. They can go for a very long period of time without people around them, and still live a very functional, happy, like fulfilling life. It's possible, but I don't think that's the common. I think it's very rare for someone to be like that.
Just because, I mean, being in community doesn't mean being like next to somebody. It's just calling up somebody or knowing. No, I mean, how are they doing?
They're good. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, 100%.
Because you know some people wear their mask.
They sure, but then like when I see them after months or years, sometime they're good. Like, they could be fooling me. That is possible.
They could be fooling you.
But,
Y'all
like,
fool. They're fooling you.
But
who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
I just genuinely think some people can do that. I don't think it's a very common thing, though.
Yeah, I don't think it's common at all. That's a little odd, but we just on you. Yeah. That's why we love people. How they come, who they are. We love you.
Love is a strong word.
Oh, it just got deep.
If hate can be a strong word, love is a strong word. Just saying. I don't see how that's controversial.
It's not.
They're both the opposite ends of the spectrum. One can't be strong and the other one we can just love everybody. If you can't hate anybody because it's such a strong word, then I don't think you should be comfortable loving everybody.
It takes... what you were saying?
I was just going to say what I wonder if
what the chat's saying.
Chat thinks about that, but...
You know what the chat's saying? Your star over here, this mask is falling off a little bit. We gotta fix it.
This is going to be such a video-centric podcast.
It's cute. I mean,
no, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying a lot of this episode is going to be very video. Like, you won't get as much out of this unless you watch this on YouTube. So how about you go to YouTube and subscribe and do all that good stuff.
We gotta make sure your little star can see, right? There you go.
Yeah. There's more to that camera on the other side. It's just you're covered up by chat.
I know, I can't see.
Yeah.
Can you fix it?
I can, but then you won't be able to see chat.
I can still see the chat.
It's covered up. You can't even see.
Can you make this small?
No.
I'm kidding. It's fine. It's fine. I'm all good.
Okay. Next question.
Oh, yeah.
I love the moments where we're just staring at each other and you're like, what? And I'm like, next question.
Okay.
No, the podcast is still playing.
I'm sorry.
Just silent.
Hey, listen, I'm
just doing this for the people that are listening.
No,
that was audio.
I'm sorry. That was the last question, but I guess I have Yeah, that was the last
bonus question.
No, this was not. This is not a bonus question. This is actually a statement. Oh. And let's see how you feel about it, right?
This is so textbook. Okay, go ahead. The fact you have X amount of questions, and then we finish the questions, and you have a statement at the end of that. I don't know. That seems very like.
I don't know what else to call it.
I'll find out about where this is from later, but we
can talk about it right now.
Maybe after let's hear the statement.
Oh my god. It's just a thing that I wanted to say. He analyzes a lot of things, guys.
I do.
Okay. What you focus on, it will expand, and what you ignore shrinks. That's what it is. That's the statement.
That's it. Oh, the fortune cookie.
Yeah, like a fortune cookie, right? Here, your local fortune cookie people bringing you the fortune cookie stuff.
Okay.
That's it. It's from. So
is it some website?
No, it's not. It's not a website. It's actually a man called John Maxwell. He's an author.
Mm-hmm.
He's a speaker.
Mm-hmm.
A pastor. But according to Wikipedia, who has written many books, primarily focusing on leadership. I am. I'm reading it off of Wikipedia. It is. And he focuses on leadership.
Okay.
Yep. So, yep. There it goes. That's it. Those are his cool questions. And I thought those are some really good questions. Right, Joe? Right?
I feel like they got worse now that you told me where they're from. And the fact that they were from Wikipedia. I feel like
not from Wikipedia.
I feel like this entire...
They're not from Wikipedia. I told you from a guy named John Maxwell. That's it.
Okay.
It's not from a textbook.
No.
How you thought it was from a textbook.
It is from a book, though.
It is from it's from a man. It's from a man who wrote a book. It's from him. And these are the questions that he asks when he takes people out for lunch, for coffee. He asks these questions, and that's how he builds network. So I said, you know what? I'm going to be sitting next to Joe. I'm going to have this conversation with Joe. Let me ask these questions, see how he's going to answer these questions. So that's why I asked those questions. And I think these are very important questions because I want to know, who do you know that I should know? And what failures have you gone through that that shape you? And what is something that you did that I shouldn't do? Right? These are some questions that you should ask people so you can learn about them. And those the way you don't do the same situation.
So
you don't go through that? Wikipedia.
So here's the thing. So we're kind of getting close.
Every time you hear me laugh, take a shot.
No, I forgot about the thing. You know what? That'll give me a reason to have you back on.
Oh, please
we'll save
don't.
that. Oh, it'll be fine. You're gonna look back on this and be like, "Yay! I'm glad I did it."
Yeah, this is so out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, no,
it's so out of my comfort zone.
But it's good.
I'm here, you know.
Yeah, you push through it. I remember the first time I was streamed, it was weird and awkward and whatnot, but
you're here.
Yeah. And it's still kind of weird and awkward, but I'm okay with it being weird and awkward. Like,
I don't care. I'm here.
You don't care, but okay.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel comfortable, you know.
Good.
I'm with good friend and hearing you guys, so I'm okay.
Good.
I'm all right, and it is what it is, you know. If I feel uncomfortable, it is what it is. And if people say weird things, it is what it is.
It's supposed to be a little weird. It's supposed to be a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, it is what it is. You know, I'm here and just joining the ride.
So I'm gonna give you guys like a couple. What is it? It's 10:07. You got like 5 minutes. No. I'm an adult.
Oh.
I'm curious if you guys have any questions. It doesn't have to be about anything that we talked about. It can be completely from left field. I'm just very curious as to if you guys have any questions, and then we can go through them real quick, and then we'll call it an episode.
Great. How long has it been?
I don't know. No idea. It is 10 o'clock right now, so I'd imagine. Yeah. We started. I don't know what time we started, honestly.
Probably like 9. So it's only been like an hour.
Yeah, which is fine. Yeah. Oh wow, that's interesting. I'm not gonna put you on blast. I'm not gonna say what I was thinking just now, but I will say it after we're done because I think it's kind of funny. That's your question. The question was towards Fabi. Why did you take off your jacket? Fabi's answer was, it was hot. That was the exchange. That was the question. And that was from I always wonder about how to pronounce your name. I assume it's Surizen, but I'm pretty sure that's right. I hope that's right, because otherwise I've been mispronouncing your name for a long time. Okay, you good. But yeah, keep throwing some questions in there. I know there's a couple of you still hanging out.
Oh my gosh, my friends are watching this.
Oh, awesome. Oh, they just clipped it? They put it on Instagram? That's awesome.
My friends are watching this stuff. Oh my god, I can't. Ask a question, Dave.
The best part is now this part of you going, oh my god, my friends are watching this, is now going to play, and they're going to see that, and then they're going to clip that, and then they're going to put that up. So, there's that. Oh boy. I got it right. Awesome. Okay, cool.
How many?
Oh, nope.
How can you see how many people are watching?
I don't want to see.
Please.
No.
Please.
I don't want to see.
Please.
I don't want to see it. Ooh, that's a good question. I can show you afterwards, like how many people were.
Afterwards? Okay.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Describe your dream pizza. All right, so I feel like more needs to be more. Yeah, there's that. I feel like more. What was your describe your dream pizza for us again, Fabi? Would you mind? Would you mind describing what your dream pizza would be? Go ahead, please. What is your dream pizza? You said it a second ago. I just want to hear it again because I don't know if the chat actually heard it. I just want to make sure that they heard it. You know. What was the pizza, Fabi?
Cheese pizza.
Cheese pizza. Cheese pizza was the pizza. That was what she said was her dream pizza.
Why you gotta do me like that, Joe? Come on now. Why? Wow. He left. That's how disappointed he was. He said he's cheese pizza. No, you're really gonna. Oh no, he's not.
All right. Just want you guys to know.
No, he's a liar.
Just want you guys to see this real quick.
I'm not hungry right now.
I think this is really important because
so
we did say
I don't know what. I mean, I like meat lovers.
You know. No. You got the cheese pizza. Hold on. All right. So.
But this is some BS right now. I didn't even know what is going on over here. No, shut up. Shut your mouth.
I messaged her. I said,
no.
I said, hey, I'm starving. Would you like some pizza? Because I'm going to get something to eat before we start the show. She said, anything's fine. I said, what kind of pizza? She said, anything's good. Cheese pizza.
I said,
meat lovers pizza. I'll eat anything. It's fine. And then I get the cheese pizza. What you see here is all she ate of the cheese pizza.
How about you tell your people where you got the cheese, the pizza from?
Why does that matter?
It matters. It matters where you got it from. It matters. It matters.
Right. I got the pizza from Pizza Hut. Okay. I don't understand the hate that Pizza Hut gets. I think Pizza Hut makes good pizza. I feel like this is a valid criticism of your dream pizza. Exactly.
I don't know what that
Pizza
means.
Hut is literally PogChamp. That means it's a good thing.
No.
That is exactly what. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate it. I appreciate your honesty.
First of all, that pizza was cold.
Ooh, okay. What? All right. Well, why was it cold though? Why was it cold, Fabi? Why did the pizza?
I don't know. You tell me. Why was the pizza cold?
Well, it wasn't cold for me. I had a nice, warm, hot pizza.
No. Listen.
This is funny because it's hilarious. I'm sorry. I'm like roasting off for no reason.
I like pizza. I like any pizza. I like. Oh, if you want to sound I've tried pizza with pineapples on it. I like it. I like it without pineapples. I like it with pineapples. I
agree. I think
I like it.
Pizza is pizza. You put some sauce on it, get some good bread.
Pizza. No, what is going on here? Freaking somebody say this is gross. Someone say the pizza
that's some P level taste, but
it's freaking. Justin, say something. No one's saying anything. I'm gonna say something.
He's like, I'm gonna. I love it.
I gotta say something about
awesome.
this. Let's go with that. You need a Fabby laugh count. Oh, is that you?
What?
So true. Oh.
What?
Never mind.
What?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Seems fake. Yeah, doesn't it look fake? Look at it. It looks fake.
Yep. Sure does. After it's been nibbled on and cast aside with no concern for the feelings of the pizza whatsoever. You just so sad. It's so sad. That's a lot. Cheese, barbecue sauce, pineapple, jalapeno, chicken, and bacon.
Hell yeah.
That does sound good though.
I like spicy.
Good. That does. You gonna finish that?
I'll take it home.
I'm just giving you crap. It does. I'm not. Don't take this serious. I'm just.
I mean, who else is gonna eat it?
Well, you want to take it home if you want to.
I'll take it home. I'll take it home.
But That is pretty good pizza. So canned corn level, Jesus. All right, everybody's roasting you in chat. It's okay.
It's all right though. Thank you, Twitch fam.
Twitch fam.
My first time here, and I see how y'all treat me.
Oh man. That being said, I think we can kind of get to a winding down point. Do you have anything you want to shout out, or a place that you want to shout out? Your Instagram or anything like that?
I don't even know who's watching this, but
you never know. Could be next most important person in your life. You never know.
If you want to grab coffee, hit me up. I would love to get to know you.
I love that. That's funny. So, all right. Ooh, that gave me a really good idea.
What?
Ooh. Oh. Okay, so that just gave me an idea. Ooh, a sub. Surzan, thank you for the sub, dude. Oh my god. Got 3 subs in like a week. That's pretty insane. It's you guys are too kind. Way too kind. VODs live forever. So the idea she just gave me was I could make like a kind of like a dating show kind of thing.
A dating show?
Mm-hmm.
Did you try to go speed dating?
I do want to try speed dating.
With my buddy?
I thought you were down to do it as well.
Hell yeah, but Rona happened.
But the thing is, there's a bigger channel on Twitch that already does a really good job of that. But I feel like, oh yeah, it
depends. So
it's memes
like a 12-year-old over here.
No, I was kidding. There are no 12-year-olds in the chat. They don't exist. There are no 12-year-olds here. Let me tell you that's important right now, especially on Twitch. There are no 12-year-olds. I thought you weren't down because
if you're a 12-year-old, raise your hand.
Nope, no 12-year-olds, raise your hand. We don't want to know how old you are. Yeah, Roshler is.
If you're a 13-year-old, raise your hand.
I don't want to know your age. Don't you tell me what your age is.
If you're 17 and a half, raise your hand.
Still don't want to know your age. Yes.
If you're 16 and a half, raise your hand.
This is all her. This has nothing to do with me. I absolve myself from it. But yeah, I think it's called the Austin Dating Show now because he changed his name and his channel. But the only thing is it's not really a dating show. It's meant to just be funny and for memes and whatnot.
This is funny.
Yeah, but I think it'd be interesting. I don't know how I would do it though.
We got your little star with a mask. We got some hand sanitizer.
What does that have to do with dating?
It's just funny. I'm just trying to say it's funny. If it's 12-year-old, raise their hand.
That dude's not 12.
He's a grown ass man.
I think he might be older than me. Or roughly around the same age as me.
That's okay.
But yeah, that's an idea that I may try to make happen. I don't know how exactly that would look, but now my brain is going to be spinning on that for a little bit.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh. That'd be really cool. So how would you do that? How does that? What is that? I don't know.
With that thing?
No, not that, but what is that?
Hackermans? What are you pointing at?
What is that dating thing that you're talking about?
Oh, the one that already exists?
Mm-hmm.
So it's called the Austin Dating Show is what it is now. It used to be called the Roshler, spelled like that. Yeah, but basically he gets a bunch of other streamers, usually they're bigger streamers, and one person, it's almost like the episode of The Bachelor or Bachelorette, and everybody's vying to be the last person picked on the show. But even if you're the last person picked, at the beginning of the show you choose love or host, and if you choose host, then you don't go on a date with the person. That person has to host you with all their viewers, just like Stephen did for me. So it's this game of do I pick this person because I actually end up liking them? Of all the people that were on the show, do they like me back? If they don't, then they'll choose host. But if they do, they might choose love. And if they choose love, then they go on a little virtual date or whatever. So
oh my gosh, that's so cute.
It is pretty cool. And I don't know how I would. Yeah, love or host now. That's what it's called. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know how I would put my spin on it. But it is interesting and very entertaining to watch that show. So,
Do people meet like 101 or is
it's usually online. Yeah, usually. It's very rare that they live close enough to each other that they can.
Right.
Yeah. But since most of my stuff is one-on-one with people, and most of the people I've had, say for like 2, have all been local, I wonder if it's possible to do one where people can actually meet each other. Because I do have a lot of different friend circles that I can pull from. And I think it'd be a lot of people that haven't met each other before, which would be very cool.
That depends if that person's looking for somebody, you know?
Well, yeah, obviously if you're on the show, you wouldn't come on the show if you weren't looking for someone, right? Like that'd be ideal. But
Matchmaker over here. You're gonna be the next Hitch?
Oh God, no.
Will Smith, right?
Nope.
You're not?
Absolutely not. I'm not a Scientologist. So all right, I think that's a good note to end on. Thanks for watching, everyone. Fabi doesn't want to shout any of her social media stuff out, but go follow her and do all that good stuff.
I'm a regular person who has regular social media. Like, thank you to all my friends who actually joined in. Let me know if you did, because apparently I have to wait until the end of this to figure out who watched this or who
it's not going to even tell you their names. It's just going to be a number.
Oh my
if
God.
They don't have an account. But yeah, thanks again. Thank you.
Thanks, guys,
for watching and tuning in. If you're listening elsewhere, come check out my Twitch channel.
He's pretty cool.
Sometimes I'm not. A lot of times I am. But yeah, thanks again. Peace out. I'm gonna link them. Yeah. All right, and I will see you guys probably Wednesday. So, bye. This is the part where I don't have an outro. It's fine. Our mics are muted. Not. You get a shout out when you get on the show yourself, buddy. That's what you got to do. You got to get on the show yourself. You keep saying you want to be on the show, but you want to do some stuff to earn you to be on the show. You don't have to do anything to earn your show. Just get on the goddamn show. You don't have to do anything. Every fucking time you come, you're like, oh, be on the show. And then you never fucking come on the show.
Damn.
This is weird.
Tell him straight.
Also, I love you, buddy. You're okay. You're right.